Hey guys, it's DJ Matthew20 here, and I think today is going to be more of a serious video. If you don't know Matthew Santoro, he's a YouTuber, right, who does, top 10 list, 50 facts, that'll blow your mind. But he released a video called There's Something I Never Told You. And it's very somber. I'm not going to speak as much during the video, but I'll speak a lot afterwards. So, and I don't really care if only like 4 or 5 people watch this video, just as long as it makes somewhat of an impact. I know he's doing a great job with that. This video is very informing, but without further ado, let's just get into the video.
There's something I never told you. But how do I tell you? How do I tell you something is wrong with me? How do I tell you I have depression? That I deal with it every day?
Sad.
That I have been for years? It's so hard to explain depression to someone who doesn't deal with it. It's not something you just get over. You can't just will yourself to be happy. I wish people would stop saying that. Imagine having a rain cloud over your head all day, every day. Imagine not being able to find joy in anything. Imagine waking up every day feeling anxious and not being able to explain why. I wish I could control it. I've tried everything. I've watched the motivational speeches, I've read thousands of positive quotes, I've even tried the whole daily affirmations thing, as if I could convince myself I'm happy. Honestly, sometimes it works, for a bit, but it always feels temporary, like I know exactly where I'm going to end up again. It feels like it gets worse all the time, like a downward spiral that's impossible to escape. It's kind of like I'm treading on water, but my arms are getting really tired and I don't know how much longer I'll be able to swim for. All you see is the outside, the surface, because that's all that I allow you to see. I don't want you to see this side of me. The side of me that is me but isn't me all at the same time. I really feel like the real me is happy. I know it's inside me, but it's like I'm being weighed down by these thoughts, sucking the happiness out of everything. I have so much to be thankful for, and I know I'm supposed to be grateful for everything I have, but it's like there's something preventing me from enjoying it, enjoying life.
Hey guys, 50 amazing facts to blow your mind.
I feel guilty that I can't appreciate anything, guilty that I keep putting my problems on my family and friends, guilty that I'm always angry at life, I guess. I never thought this would be me. I used to be so happy, but something changed. The things that have happened to me, the mistakes I've made, why do I replay them over and over in my head like they just happened, torturing myself? What if I told you all of this? What would you think of me? Would you judge me? Would you abandon me because you see the real me instead of the facade of happiness you're used to seeing every day online? Am I alone in this? Am I the only one who feels like this? I can't be. But if that's true, why doesn't anyone else speak up about their own depression? All I ever see online are people smiling all the time. Nobody ever says they're depressed. Is it all a show for views and likes? Or is it all real and I'm the only one who suffers like this? Maybe I am alone. Or maybe there's a stigma. All I know is I can't do this anymore. Something's got to change. It's time to call it what it is, depression. And it's real. It's not just a series of weeks turned into months, turned into years. This is not something I will just get over. I can't do this on my own. I need help. Therapy, a psychologist, or even medication. I don't know, something. I know there's no shame in getting help. Hell, I've spoken so openly about the importance of mental health and the awareness of it on social media so many times. But the truth is, I'm a hypocrite. Because despite the campaigns and posts and retweets, I've never taken care of my own mental health. So it's time that I talk openly about this, about my own struggles.
Good for you.
The
man.
world needs to know the
Good
truth,
for you.
because maybe there is someone else out there that suffers like I do. Someone else who feels hopeless like I do,
There's
who
always
might
somebody else.
find comfort that they're not alone, who might be inspired to finally get help. I have to try. So today it begins, and it starts with this video. It's time I admit I've gotten comfortable feeling this way. I'm so used to feeling down that it seems normal. It's what I'm used to. But no more. I'm going to go to therapy and whatever it takes, because I know it's worth trying. I'm going to seek real help because whatever it leads to has to be better than this. I'm not going to feel guilty or ashamed anymore. I'm going to pick myself up and do something about this. Depression is no longer going to run my life, dictating my decisions. Today, I'm taking back control. I'm taking back my life. So now you know. I don't know what happens from here, but I know this is the right first step. So the only question left is, am I alone?
What a great video. So that's all the video has to say, and I just say that Matthew, I mean, he'll never see this, and I don't expect him to, but that video, I don't think he realizes how much that can help somebody, because especially nowadays, you know, everybody seems to be hiding behind these fake facades. Like he said, you know, you're on social media, you're behind a telephone 24/7. Some of these people think that there's no hope. I mean, he's sitting there behind a camera talking about all these, also peppy, but deep down he's suffering. And the thing people don't understand is there's so many people in the world that are just suffering, that maybe one word, one act of kindness can actually change their whole entire perspective on their life. And the thing is, nobody knows how somebody is feeling. And sometimes, yes, it's tough to sit there and ask somebody how are they feeling, just as tough it is for somebody to tell you how they're feeling. But the thing is, today's society is so messed up, so crumbled. People don't feel like they can have any support anywhere. They think no matter who they go to, no matter what they go to, they'll get those type of responses like, oh, you just gotta be happier. Oh, it's something you can get over. When some people can't get over it, some people need help. This world, there are over billions and billions of people in it. There's multiple people who have the same exact feeling as you, the same exact anxiety. I'm wearing this shirt. I knew people who committed suicide. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. And, you know, just sad stuff like that can lead to people taking their own life, which nobody should ever want. Nobody should ever have to go through that. A mother, a father, a brother, a sister should never have to get a call on the phone talking about a loved one passing away from taking their own life. Now, there's people out there I know who deal with depression, and you need to do exactly what he did. You need to get the help. And I know it's tough, and I know you feel like you'll be mocked, made fun of, but anything to get you through that should be worth it. And like I said, people just, one word of kindness can change anybody's perspective, even if it's for a day. That day could be the day where something bad was about to happen, but that one act of kindness, that one word you just said to that person, changes their whole perspective. And it snowballs, and it snowballs. One day turns into a week to a month to a year into a lifetime. All by one word of generosity, all by one act of kindness. So tell me, are you going to be one to make the difference? Are you going to be the one to let another chance slip by your fingers? Thank you for watching the video. Original video is going to be down in the comments below. Have a great day, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.